Hello and welcome everyone again to another lesson of JavaScript. So in this lesson, we'll be taking a look at JavaScript Booleans. In the previous lesson where I talked about data type, I specifically mentioned Boolean as one of data type in JavaScript that can only have two values, either true or false. JavaScript Booleans can only have one of two values, true or false. The Boolean value of an expression is the basis for JavaScript comparisons. And here I have some symbol like not equal to, greater than, and less than. So let's take a look at how Boolean actually works in JavaScript. So I'll close this. I will wipe this out and then pull up a new one. Then I can just change the title to JavaScript Boolean. Booleans in JavaScript. So let's say I have I'll put my script tag. I'll say something like let x equals to 6 to 7 and let y equals to 10. So now to use JavaScript, to use Boolean, so I can use my console.log to now do something like is x greater than y. Sorry, let me open this in another tab so that you can see the output of what I'm working on. Now take a look. When I pull up my console, you can see it's false because x is not greater than y, is 7 greater than 10, which is not. So that is the reason why we are getting false. So if I change this to less than, you should see that it's true because 7 is less than 10. Now, if I want to compare that, is 7 equals to 10, I use this double equal sign. And what am I saying? I'm getting a false because 7 is not equal to 10. If I now change this value to 10, I want to show you how equals to work in JavaScript. You can see that I am getting true because 10 is equal to 10. And then if I add an exclamation mark, so I've already negated this interpretation. What I'm simply doing here with this exclamation and equals to mark symbol is that I'm saying that 10 is not equal to 10. So this exclamation mark means a negation symbol to refer to not equals to in JavaScript. So if I change this to 20, is 20 equals to 10? Can you see this? Of course not. And that is why I'm getting true. But if I change it to 10 and I remove this exclamation mark and change it to another equal sign, you see that I will be getting true. And there's another one, strict equal, to see if the value are equals to each other. Once you put it as 3 equal sign, it's a strict equality sign to see if the two values are the same. You can see that I have one, the first one as number, and the second one as number, and that is why I'm getting true. Now, if I decide to change one to string, let's see what the output is going to be like. Can you see? I'm getting 4, even though they are both 10, but they are no longer true. It's no longer true with this strict equality. And the reason why is because I've encapsulated this one inside a string, inside a quote, which is telling JavaScript that one is a string while the other one is the number. Is string equal to number? No. And this is the reason why I'm getting false. Thank you. I'll see you in the next lesson. So you can just play around to see how all this thing works, how you can use the greater than, the less than, not equal, equals to, and strict equality, to play around with how Boolean works in JavaScript.